Good afternoon. I'm Mary Kelly, and I welcome you to Kelly Dairy. This has been my home for 40 years, and this is the place on this farm that I find the most rewarding. Welcome to calves. Kelly Farm is a fifth-generation dairy. We have over 1,000 cows. Alan and I took this over from his dad back in 1982. We are pleased to have Michael Fitzgerald as a partner today, and the future looks bright indeed. And stewards of this land for 5 generations. The original land grant holder was Fredericton Oysters, and the Kellys bought from him. I'm very proud that the land that we farm today is sustaining this family and the Fitzgeralds and all employees, and it has done this for families for 5 generations. What I'd like to share with you right now is where we are and why we're here. You are standing in a 72-foot reefer or refrigerator trailer van. One of the things that changed on this farm 3 years ago was we partnered with Michael Fitzgerald, and Mike brings fire. Mike challenged me to raise more calves, and I made a significant error. I attempted to raise one more calf per pen in my lovely calf barn than I could do successfully. Where we ended up that is successful is my husband Alan is remarkable. He can see what isn't and then make it a reality. So here you are, 73-foot reefer van. It's an all-in, all-out calf raising facility. To talk to you for an hour, I can say to you, come see the calves, ask the calves, how is life and what is life? Because they are telling you that life is good. So all in, all out, tunnel ventilated. So it starts with a disinfected and pressure washed and scrubbed van. I lay 3 or 4 stainless steel cables to a beam at the front. I put my first bale of straw down and lay it all out, and I bring in 10 calves. They get free choice pH adjusted milk off 3 nipples at the front of the van. They have a thermostatic controlled fan venting out, so the air all comes in and over the calves, is directed by the baffle down at their level and exits out. They have all the grain they can eat and a salt block, water, and free choice milk until we wean them. Folks, lungs on calves, their lung scores, ultrasounding lung scores is something that Dr. Nate Thompson has brought to me. I present to you 10 calves that have a lung score of 1. A lung score of 1 in Nate's numeric is a perfect lung, pristine lung. That's where I want to be. That's where we ought to be. I can share with you that my calf barn, I'm not getting each pen of 8 coming out with lung scores of 1. In here we are. Rated gain. I call everybody 100 pounds at birth. I just graduated 8 calves out of van 1 yesterday, and we were team weighting at 300 pounds. So we're 2 months of age, we're 300 pounds. I call them 100 pounds at birth. Everything Mike Van Anberg has taught me says that growing a calf well at this age translates to what we want when they're a mature producing cow. And besides which, the animals are fun. Oh gosh, folks. If you're like me, pregnancy rates and calvings aren't an absolute level number 12 months out of the year. So there are some months where you've got a surge in calves and you'd like to raise them. I think this is an opportunity for farms, particularly for surgeons of raising the heifers. To share with you a little bit about the economics that make the van housing for calves so attractive. If I had come to Alan and Mike and said, fellows, I need a bigger calf barn. Take the end off this lovely barn, double it, give me a new milk house in the center, and I can raise more calves for you, Mike. Boy, folks, this barn is 10 years old, and I think we were probably $130,000 to put the barn in. Construction costs in 2021, are we talking $160,000 to do that? I haven't done $160,000 that I want to put into calves today. When Alan came up with the concept and bought the first reefer van online at a used auction site, under $1,500 buys you the van. Then with a Class A CDL and your own road tractor, you go and get the van and bring it home. A fan, the insulated warm room for the milk. You've got housing for 10 calves that turn out excellent calves every 2 months, and you've got less than $3,000 in it. I'm not going to do the math for you, but enlarge the barn or park 2 vans, dollars and cents wise, I'm turning out beautiful calves out of very economical housing, and it's replicatable. We are on, each van has turned out 2 sets of calves. I'm convinced that we have something very successful here.